It's Michael. I'm really pleased you've signed up for our diploma in NLP Ericksonian hypnosis and NLP coaching. If you come with the idea of having some fun, of really enjoying the days we're together, having a touch of courage, discipline and openness, you'll be really surprised how much you get out of it. The other thing is, think about what it will be worth, what would make it really worthwhile to you. And that's really what this video is about. If you can, and you may choose to do this on a piece of paper first, come up with 5 or 6 end goals, visions or end goals, and for each one, 2, 3, 4, 5 milestones or focus areas. That's a really brilliant start. And what you can see on the screen is the ones I'm working on at the moment. And what I'm going to suggest to you, and there are many advantages of doing this, of using our cloud system to put up what you're going to be working on, so you can change it yourself, you can share it with 1 or 2 people, or you can choose to share it with a group of people if it's useful to you. The important thing with this is get them up and change them. There is no wrong answer in what you put up, and sometimes putting up things that are a little bit out your comfort zone is exactly the right way to do it. Now you can do this on paper first, but after you've done that, I am going to show you how you can easily put them up on our Entrepreneur Mastermind community. You can see the entry screen. The first thing to do is click on Create Account. You then enter your email address. Now I've got a number of test accounts, so I may have a rather strange email. Put your email in, press Get Started. You'll then get a thank you message, and you'll then get an email to wherever you've asked it to be sent. And I'm accessing my Gmail account now. Click on Confirm your email address, and then give a very few details about yourself. I'm putting my name in. As I say, I've got a number of accounts, so I'm doing some testing, which is why it's Michael20. My surname. I recommend you put in a picture. I'm not necessarily happy with my pictures, but I put them up anyway because I think it's a very good thing to do. So that's me uploading a photograph and clicking next. Check your country and your time zone, which will be different. Add a password. Confirm your password. And I always write them down because I have far too many passwords, but in this particular case I'm on Chrome, which allows me to remember them. Click down to Entrepreneur Professional Network and click Select. Now there is an entry presentation, but I'm going to ask you to leave that for now and go straight to Vision up top. Click Connect and click on Basic Template. Leave the other ones certainly for now. Where it says give it a title, keyword or short phrase, I'm keeping it very simple for this demonstration. I've added developing coaching skills. Or I could have said to have developed really good coaching skills, because it's an end goal, it's an end vision. Then describe a few words around what the vision means to you. And I've just put something about continually developing and improving my skills. The next thing, I'm waiting till we're there. The next thing's how satisfied are you with the actions you've taken to develop and move towards whatever it is. And then add a picture. I strongly recommend you spend a bit of time choosing a picture for each of your visions. They made the whole system much easier to work with. So I'm loading a picture there. So I've created a vision. Now there are all sorts of things I could do with it, but what I'm going to strongly suggest you do is then allocate a number of focus areas or milestones to that vision. So press on focus, select the vision, and then simply write in a milestone in that first space. Do not touch the buttons on the right and click enter, and you will have entered whatever it is you've done. And I've kept it simple. I put a simple number in and do the same thing again and again until you've got all your milestones up against that vision. If I now go into visions and go into plan visions, keep them as plan visions for the moment, you can see I put my first vision up. Now, to do the second vision, do exactly the same. Create vision, basic template, give it a title keyword, and I'm just doing this as a demonstration. And I put keep healthy, which I have spelt wrongly, but I will show you how to go back and correct that. Few words to describe it. You put ever what you want to do, how satisfied I am with what I'm doing to it. Choose a file to upload that gives me a visual representation of that vision. Go down, create a vision. I've got my second vision up there. Again, go to focus areas, click on that vision, and in exactly the same way I can very quickly add a number of milestones or focus areas to that vision. The idea is to keep it as simple as possible as we start, and only get more complicated as we get into using the system. There, and I've got my visions up there, and on reviewing it I will notice that I spelt keep healthy wrong, so I simply go into the vision and change the spelling of keep. And that's fine, it's now corrected the spelling. So I've got my visions up, and I suggest you go for more than two. I'm just doing this as a demonstration. Next I'm asking you to share your visions with me. So you click on, you put my name in there, my first name, which is Michael, as far as this system goes, Michael. My second name is Beale, Beale. My email address in this case is michaelbeale@ppimk.com. ppimk.com. It's what I used to call my business. Invite to connect. Now, I've left out select your role, so I put in normal one-to-one connection in this case, which is what I suggest you do. Then request connection, and I'll get an email and we'll connect. The last thing I'm going to ask you to do is to share your visions with the entrepreneur community. Now, initially it will only share to me because you're only connected with me, but with both visions, go in and share it with the entrepreneur community. It just makes it much easier later. And if you can do that with 2 to 5 end goals, that will be tremendously beneficial. And to end, as I say, really come to enjoy it. Normally people are really